Okay. Got the server info. Seems to be a split one for this. Just waiting for them to do their map stuff. So it should be a pretty interesting match. See what the seeding was. It was NN was third in Group B at 3 and 2. 6 maps, won, 7 lost. BAM was second in Group D at 4 and 1, 8 and 5 on the maps. So the first map in is coming in from the Nordog. And that ban is Rune. Goodbye, Rune. No Rune. First ban for BAM is going to be Sprinta, which I suppose makes sense. NN does have Hatchet and Dizzy in their lineup, so that's going to be pretty strong for sprinters. So pretty good pick there. What is round one? Is this still best of 3? I think so. Let me look at the rules. Pretty sure it's the same thing, right? Quarter and semifinals played over a maximum of 3 maps. So it is best of 3. I mean, I don't need to show it. I'm telling you what's happening. There's not much going on in here. Nordog banned Rune, Kaiser banned Sprinta, and the first map pick is going to be Dooku, and that is made by Team Nordog. Interesting pick there. And BAM is going to pick Overflow, which is a logical pick, I think, against that lineup. The Dooku pick is somewhat surprising. Is going to be one of Kaiser's strongest defensive maps there, but in any case, there we go. What server is first? Let me figure. So we got the map sorted. It's going to be Dooku Overflow for now, unless we need a tiebreaker. So it looks like we're going to the New York server first, which would be the server of BAM. So I guess that means it's going to be Dooku first. Go Team BAM! What's up, Anaconda? Just on paper, I think BAM is definitely favored here. NN has to be the underdog for this one, surely. I mean, they got a decent lineup. I mean, they do have Hatchet and Dizzy, but BAM is set up pretty well. Kaiser to lock down defense. Lineage a good secondary. You got Onador, who's pretty much always going to get flags out. And then who cares about the other guys? Well, that's the way she goes, Anaconda. It's all about the luck. It's weird shit based on where you are. Like, I'm telling you, like, when I was, like, between 900 and 950 elo, I couldn't get past it. Like, it took me, like, months of just back and forth in between that elo, and then literally, as soon as I got past 950 elo, I've been, like, winning non-stop, and I'm almost at 1,000 now. And it's not, like, because I'm playing better or anything. I'm getting better teams as I got higher elo. It's fucking retarded, man. Volta, you're on some next level shit if you think you can chat here after just fucking bashing me for no reason for the past fucking 30 minutes. Goodbye, you are banned. Remove it at some point when you stop being a shitbag for no reason. Waiting for 2 more to join. So NN lineup is a little bit weird with Locomotive and K2. Like, what do they do? I'm assuming Dizzy is always defense. With Nordog, I guess? Or do they play 3D like most teams? I don't know, I guess they really didn't want Rune, so they banned Rune. No, it's EU and New York. Next map will be on UK. New York, obviously a logical pick for BAM, and they got 4 NA players, and Kaiser is probably pinning 80 when he's not minimized to the server. So I'm guessing it's Dizzy and Nordog on D, Hatch at Locomotive K2. Kaiser Lineage with Onador Elite. And who is their 5th? I don't even remember now. Yeah, Overflow is obviously a good map. Oh, Tony's their 5th, that's right. It's gonna be a good map for BAM. But I suppose NN felt more comfortable on Overflow over Rune, so they decided to ban Rune. The Hunter, perhaps they didn't do their homework, so they didn't see. Winner of this match will move on to face NIP, Tox's team. This is on the lower side of the bracket here. I actually agree with you on that, Murder. I think K2 would be better on Rune, but who knows. I haven't really seen K2 playing much CTF at all. So I'm not even totally sure what his preferences are. Elite's in, I mean, one more to click and it's him. Can get this thing started. 10 minutes late, not too bad. Countdown is on. We're underway. Second playoff match. Coming in now. Bam against NN. Bam is going to be the obvious favorites here, but we'll see what happens. Anything can happen, that is for sure. Lineage appears to be on low right D. It was, oh, I forgot to put the overlay up. Kind of where we expected him to be. First grab of the game coming for Elite. It's going to be a quick one there. Yeah, it is Lineage on right D and Kaiser playing high. So you see him moving on between the high right and high left here. As Elite already 2 grabs. Here comes another one here. Tries to leave out towards left. That might get picked up. I think Onodor was there. He just died. Nordog got him. And just to confirm, I think... Let's watch Onodor for a second, attacking in through high left here. Misses the shot. Nordog. Nordog's still oblivious. He's going to bounce it up high left here, does Onodor. He's coming out towards high mid. Here he comes. He's got one on him. He's going to drop it down left side. Oh, 4 waiting there. Dropping it down to his death as 4 were waiting for him right there. So Elite already grabbed number 3. He's grabbing quite a lot. He's going to bounce it up towards high left. He's going to double back here. He's got Onodor with him. Leaving out left side. No one for NN knows yet. Now they do. He kills K2 though. Out left mid he comes on. It's a big cover right there. He's going to be dropped in front of their stairs. And that flag is going to be laying there. And that's a big return by K2. But early chances already for Bam in the first minute and a half here. So not looking overly promising to start. I was a little bit surprised by the Dooku. This is NN's map pick, by the way. Which I thought was a little bit of a surprising one. Just want to confirm who is actually on defense for NN. Pretty sure it's Dizzy and Nordog. It's like Dizzy trying to play more out towards mid. Here comes Hatchet, second grab of the game, and he does... Ah, he gets boosted back by his teammate. Who was that? I don't even know. But anyways, teammate got in his way. I think it was actually Hatchet. So watch him attacking in through now. Nice shot into Lineage here on the entry. Going to come in through main. Elite is grabbing during this. Hatchet's got that one. He's dead already. Elite trying to escape on the left side, but too many on him. Yeah, I got boosted back, I think, by Hatchet. Obviously not intentional, but unlucky for them. This is already grab number 5 for... Elite. He's got Onodor with him up high left, so he couldn't pick up that one. What is Tony doing? Is he playing 3rd D? I just want to see. He doesn't have any grabs yet, and I haven't really seen him inside the base, so I'm curious as if Bam is yet another lame-ass 3D from the get-go team. It appears they are. So he's kind of sitting mid right here as Onodor grabs. He's going to drop it down left side, right over the head of, I believe that was Hatchet. He's made it left mid right now. It's going to be dropped to the bouncer. Nice shot by Locomotive. Lineage on the pickup. Oh, he fell towards his right side. I don't even know if that was intentional, but that might be a good move. Tony on the pickup. They're inside their base here. This might be the first cap of the game, and it is. And that's a quick 1-0, and you kind of felt inevitable. Bam has been all over them here, and the attack pressure has been heavily in the favor of Bam in the early going, despite it only being what appears to be Elite and Onodor in attack. Tony's kind of playing mid. It's been enough, as they've been grabbing like crazy. Already 9 combined to the only 4 of NN. K2 with 3 of those. Hatchet only the 1. And yeah, the red ack is not nice to look at. Even Hatchet only 23. What is going on here? Only 7 kills for Nordog. He's on defense. Dizzy seems to be the only one who's actually playing well on NN at the moment. K2 with only 8 kills, 14 act, 20 efficiency, so hard shutdown here. Onodor going to switch it up to main. Nice multi-kill here. Oh, big kill by Hatchet to prevent that one. K2 trying to answer back for NN. Does kill Lineage. He's going to remain right side. There's so many on him, though. No chance. Right side, a lot more difficult, especially now with this updated Dooku. A lot of spawns over there, so pretty hard to escape right, especially if you go straight out there. It can work sometimes if you stall it up, use the right side, and take that new tunnel to hop into your team's stairs, but aside from that, it's going to be a little tricky. And you could question the map pick and everything, which I did, but Looking purely at stats, everyone is just not playing well on NN, with the exception of Dizzy. I look at the frag difference between the two teams, it's gigantic. It is not even close. So we got 3 members of NN barely double digits in frags, and we're 10 minutes left already. Elite, meantime, going to try to make it left mid. He drops that one. Onodor near 50 AC. And of course, Kaiser sitting at that on defense as well, having a really easy time. Is Kaiser right now. He's at 82 efficiency. And the pressure is just not there. Hatchet, in particular, needs to step it up. He's going to need to be that main fragging power on attack here for NN. As K2, at the very least, is grabbing a fair amount. He has 6 now, but you can't have Kaiser sitting at over 80 efficiency. That's obviously going to be an issue right here. As nice shot by K2. He tries to escape right, but he saw just too many there. And this attack of NN just feels very weak. 5 frags from Locomotive. I know he reconnected, but just ugly stats all around from everyone other than Dizzy on NN here. Comes Elite, trying to leave out right there. I have no idea. He misses the shot on that guy. And he's made it right mid because of a cover right there by Onodor. Lineage going to pick up this one yet again. And, oh, that was not returned, actually. Picked up by Kaiser. It's still going to be laying right there. Unbelievable. They keep picking it up. I thought surely that was returned, and it looks like instead it's going to be a 2-0. And it is. 2-0 for BAM early on here. And NN does not look very good right now. They're going to need to step it up in a big way if they're going to have any chance in this match. For watching Hatchets, only 2 grabs. And the fight, look at the frag difference. Oh my god, look at the frag difference. If anyone wants to do some quick math, you don't even need to. You could, like, it's brutal. The overall team frag difference is massively in the favor of BAM. Which begs the question, why did NN pick a fragging favored map when their team does not frag? Kind of a questionable choice there. Watching Elite now, attacking in through the elbow. NN has not made any changes, by the way. And, well, Kaiser at the very least has dropped below 80 efficiency, but he's still at 77. So, not much has changed here. Not much has changed at all. We have 9 total grabs as a team combined for NN. We see Locomotive is actually on defense now. Did they change something? Is Dizzy attacking, I wonder? Do they have Nordog and Locomotive D? They have. That is the switch that they've decided to make here is watch Elite. He's made it high mid. He's going to drop it down to the left side, and he's made it left mid. Hatchet died during that. Elite trying to buy some time in the tunnel. That was a nice move. Dead in front of their stairs. And is returned, so... NN deciding to make a switch. They had to try to change something. They just had no attack pressure whatsoever. And so, obviously, putting Dizzy together with Hatchet attack is going to vastly help with that. The issue is their defense is going to be a lot weaker now, but they have to try something as they're down 2-0 with under 6.5 minutes left here on map number 1. Watching Onodor attack, and he gets 1, and he's going to make it 2 here. Can he make the triple? And he does. He's bouncing up high left. He's going to... Oh, he thought about going left. He's going to smartly switch here. Out towards high mid. Locomotive was there, though. And that one will be returned. Watching K2 try to make it out towards high mid. This is their first flag mid for NN. What can they do with it? It's a nice bounce into their base. The other flag was out their right mid. That's killed. They got to return that, can they? Onodor clutch pickup, and we might get a flag standoff here. Unfortunate for NN. It looked like maybe they were going to return that and make it a 2-1. They would have had a good chance. So, as it is, we got the cross steal now, and a very important one. NN has to win this flag standoff to have any chance. 2-1, they have a chance, but 3-0, it's just game over for map number 1. BAM, surely. So we'll see what happens here. Critical. Oh, Hatchet returned it! And it's scored! We didn't see the return, but Hatchet, nice job there. He hasn't had a strong game overall, but seems to be starting to play a little bit better here, and that's a big return. And there is a chance, a hope for NN now. And the switch putting Dizzy on attack with Hatchet has already paid off. As you could just see before, their attack pressure was way too weak. Kaiser was sitting over 80 efficiency the whole game. You see he's already dropped to 72, and that continues to fall as the attack now is much stronger. Lineage pretty decent stats on as the weak side defender here as well. They're doing a pretty good job as Lineage. 57 efficiency and 33 act 40 frags here, so pretty good job by Lineage as well. Elite, here comes yet another grab. Tries to make it left mid. He couldn't quite turn the corner there. Locomotive did get that spawn and stairs, and able to make the shot before he cut off that sight line there. See Dizzy up to 2 grabs now. Only one behind Hatchet. Hatchet just had a brief one at 4 there. But you can just see the pressure is a lot higher now. Kaiser's efficiency continues to drop, so perhaps they should have started out this way. They're kind of starting to overwhelm Bam a little bit here, and they're going to make it left mid now. K2, he's getting boosted a little bit here. Trying to get to the bouncer. He got boosted in. He didn't make it, though, but into their elbow. They can tie the game right now, and it looks like they're going to. Killed on the stand by Tony. It's going to be laying right there. Can they pick it up? They do. Nordog. And all of a sudden, it's a tie game, 2-2. And well done by NN. They had a horrible start to the game, but people are starting to perform a little better now, and the switch of Dizzy to attack has been the difference. They really needed that help there on attack. Their pressure was just horribly bad, and now they're back in the game. Anyone's game now. 3.5 minutes left. Tied 2-2. And this is a map NN is going to want to take, as Overflow is going to be a very tricky one for them to win, the map pick of Bam. So they're going to definitely want to do everything they can to take down Dooku here to have a chance in this game, because obviously, like I said, Overflow going to be difficult. So if they could take this, at least they can count on potential tiebreaker as a way to win this this match right here. Let's actually watch Dizzy for a moment. Oh, surely not. Oh, come on. Ah, he's playing 3rd D now. But why? But why? They completely took over the game when he went to attack when they were losing 2-0. They tied the game and now he's playing 3rd D. Why change anything? Do what's working, man. Just keep going. K2 trying to make it high mid right here. Oh, he did get boosted by Hatchet. But there was one waiting for him. Yeah, he absolutely should keep attacking, I think. It was working better just overwhelming them with the attack pressure. It looked like Dizzy was inside the base there, so perhaps he's just trying to do a little bit of both here. The bottom 3 players, K2, Nordog, and Locomotive for NN, they do not frag at all. Wow. 42, 40, and 25, respectively. It's going to be a little bit difficult. K2 obviously focused on grabbing. He's doing a great job at that with 14. Which is why they kind of need Dizzy and Hatchet there for that frag support. Allow K2 to continue to grab a bunch. Minute and a half left, and it looks like we're destined for overtime here on map number 1. Jim Kaiser, he's done a nice job, as he always does on defense. Hatchet inside the base there. He was killed by Lineage, though. Lineage has dropped below 50 efficiency, by the way. We checked in with him earlier. He's mid-50s, so having a little bit tougher of a go here. That was Tony's only 2nd grab of the game, by the way. Finally starting to perhaps try to assist a little bit more. Seemed to be mostly more mid. Let's check in with him again. Yeah, he's just sort of, kind of not really attacking at all. You see him falling all the way back from mid to his stairs here for the K2 grab, and so it is definitely Onodor Lineage, or sorry, Onodor Elite alone on attack here for Bam. We're watching Onodor now. He's towards high mid. K2 dropped the opposing flag, and it looks like both flags going to be returned right here. Who do we got, Twitch chat? Who's going to take the overtime here? Perhaps it might not go to overtime. Is Onador's made it left mid right here. Oh, big double kill by Nordog to kill that one, but it's dead in front of the stairs. Kaiser picked it up briefly. It's going to be killed there. It has not been returned. You see it still laying right here. Oh, and Locomotive just in time. K2 was able to grab during that. That might have been a good time to sneak out as everyone was focused on trying to pick up that flag and get it inside their stairs. But close try right there for Onador as we continue to watch him here inside the base on the high left side. Nordog, nice shot that time. And K2 grabbing number 18, leading the server, by the way, in that department. Doing a nice job picking up grabs. So who do we got? Who's taking overtime? Let's see what Dizzy is doing again. Oh. Falling back here. Seems like they're kind of playing 3D now. I just... Yeah, this is not going to work. Where is Onador? Trying to stall it up high left here. He's going to drop it out through stairs. He's made it right mid now. Out he comes. Oh, that's a big double kill inside his base. Is Onador. This is going to be it. And I got to say, you deserve it, NN. That's... Big mistake. Big mistake. They're losing the whole game 2-0. They switch Dizzy to attack with Locomotive. And all of a sudden, they're overwhelming the base of BAM. They tie the game, they cap 2 straight, and then they elect to change it. And have Dizzy just play 3rd D as though all of a sudden K2 and Hatchet are going to be able to get flags out when they weren't able to all map. Questionable decisions. I could see them doing that if they had a cap 3 and got the lead, then sure, but they just tied the game and then switched it. I don't get it. It's first map. So now we're going overflow, and this is a bad position for NN as they kind of needed to win Dooku, I feel like. Because overflow, I don't like their lineup for overflow at all. I think it's going to be really tricky for them to win this map, but we'll see what happens. They're going to have to find a way to do it to force a tiebreaker. But it looks pretty likely that BAM is going to be moving on here. I don't want to call it too early, but they were definitely the favorites coming in. Winner of this will face NIP in the lower bracket quarterfinals. I strongly feel that if they just kept doing what they were doing, NN that is, they would have won Dooku. That is a big mistake. Keep the momentum going. You're all over them. They would be rattled after blowing that 2-0. Why take your foot off the gas and play more defensive? Just keep at them. I don't know. Not a fan of that decision right there. And you could just tell, like, even before the cap, you could tell it completely changed the momentum back into BAM's favor. It looked like the map did previously when they were leading all map, where the momentum was all in BAM's favor. They were grabbing way more, they were getting more flags towards mid, and NN just had nothing going really on attack, and you know, they kind of handed that back to them. So anyway, don't want to beat a dead horse, but big mistake right there in my opinion. Packet loss? Oh, there is packet loss. Everyone has packet loss, including me. Any admins in here? The server might need a reset or something. So the UK, whatever UK server they picked here. Dizzy is very good defense on this map. That is one thing to note. But I think, you know, Nordog is going to have a hard time here on defense. Kind of need to be fast to be a good defender here. Looks like the P.E.K.K.A. loss went away, by the way. So perhaps we're okay. Still waiting on our first Switch Prime of the day, I tell ya. No Twitch primers in the chat today. Look at that, Watercater's got one, just waiting to use it. Just saving it, just sitting on it. Tony played mid here versus you? It's kind of an odd map to try to play mid on. I suppose you'd want to be positioning sort of here, I guess, right? Going back and forth, I guess that's the way to do it. Pick off catwalk and whatnot, try to... You can move into their main to cover when your team has the flag. Yeah, I guess that kind of works. I'm guessing that's what he did anyway, but... Oh, the packet loss is back. No, it's gone. It's sort of back. It's low, but it's there. So I don't know if we're going to switch servers or what. Oh my god, Naru also has a Prime. Gonna have to start charging entry to the stream. Twitch Primes only. Fuck this shit. No more free entertainment. Liberal inflation has caused us to not allow free casts anymore. Indeed, yeah, Watercater. Looking at it, I assume that's definitely the most effective way to play it here, is you can kind of cover both things instantly. Gone, but we'll come back. Guarantee, says Kaiser. He's probably right, because it has been going and coming back. Hello to Wildcat as well. Murder, Watercater, Arcus. Who else is in the chat? 32 viewers on the stream right now. Chat needs to be more active, though, I feel like. NN is eliminated right here, right? Like, let's be real. There's no way they win Overflow. Do we all agree on that? They banned Rune. Like, I get it. I guess BAM has a good Rune team as well, but I feel like they would have had a lot better chance on Rune than Overflow, personally. Deckle in the chat as well. What's up? Hosting for IDOM Pugs in the chat. That's okay. You know what? I'll take it. There's shit happening in the chat. That's all that matters. What is going on? Everyone left. We must be switching servers or something. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Is this a different... I think we're switching servers here. Ahoy! We are. No packet loss this time. It's not a big deal, Murder. That server's used all the time. It obviously just needs a reset or something. And they got an admin in the game, so I'm sure they'll restart that thing. Here's playoff. Yeah, it's a little rough. Well, that was the problem they had first match, because they don't, the bottom three guys don't frag at all. Like K2 at least it grabs a lot, but none of them can frag. Well, Tony kind of plays mid, and then they got like Elite and Eleanor grabbing. They way out fragged them. It wasn't even close. Because Locomotive, Nordog, K2 don't frag at all. It was a big difference. We'll see what stats, see what the exact. I wonder if it's up by now. Let me see here. Oh, stats are up. Let's see. So pretty big fake. So 420 total frags, team frags, on Dooku for BAM, and only 353. So pretty big difference. It's like what, 70 kill difference. That's a massive difference. And they picked Dooku. Yeah, well, we wouldn't play these teams unless they made it to the final, and we made it to the final, so probably won't see them. But, yeah, big frag difference between these teams. Two more to click in, and they're both from NN. NN. I don't understand what you're asking, Silverwing. We are... Ah, now it makes sense. Okay. Are you streaming the match as we're streaming the match? I didn't quite know how to respond to that one. No, I'm not. I think Gamer Tom signed up for that. If he can't make it, I guess I can. I think he said he's streaming a weapons match before that or something. Countdown is on. NN has to win, or it's season over for them. Hatchet having a grand old time in the force field right there. Falling back. Oh boy. You can't play this scared, man, on overflow especially. You're just gonna go overwhelmed. Ah, no. BAM has won. BAM has already won. Watching Hatchet tells me BAM is going to win this game. It's just going to be some overwhelming thing where BAM is grabbing non-stop and then it's desperately trying to hang on. Get some attack pressure going, man. What did they do, by the way? Is Dizzy back on defense? Looks like he might be trying to do that mid thing, like Tony was. Hatchet, first grab of the game here. He's trying to leave out towards the left side. They don't... Oh, he's got a cover right here. Oh, he's going to stall. Both flanks left. There's a clutch kill by Hatchet. He's going to try to make it to the left side. Oh, killed right there. Onidor on the pickup. It's going to be dead inside their base left here. Can Hatchet return it? Oh, he died right on it. Where... Everyone on NN was going the right... They returned it. Good job. There's a clutch play by Hatchet. I feel like he shouldn't have waited. He was crouching in the corner. If he went right for that, perhaps. But anyway, good return nonetheless. Comes K2. Nice kill right there. He's going to switch it up to the left side. Out he comes out, K2. They thought he went low, but he didn't. He's inside his base, K2. They got to convert this one. There was a couple coming in through portal. Risky switch to remain right here, but it is faster. Dead on the stand! Brick fucking wall is Onidor. Massive save right there, and he's got the flag now, trying to counter cap. My god, he just barely got that return, and unfortunate. And then really could use the first cap here to get some momentum. And K2 had it in, but they could not seal the base. He's currently running circles of the base. Really awkward looking run here, but he's going to make it inside his base left again. Here comes a repeat. Can they seal it this time? One on to him. Inside their base. He's coming in through main again, but another risky move. Big kill on the Kaiser. And they did it, K2. 1-0, and then surprisingly, K2's doing a great job. Only 8 kills, but he's had 2 flags inside his flag room. One of them finally converted in the last minute or two here, so it's a nice job. And NN with their first lead of the match is K2 carrying... Wow, look, what is this aim? Oh my god, lower your sense. Lower your sense, K2. No wonder you're not hitting anything. Holy shit. Good job either way by the K. And now... K2 just grabbing at will. Let's see what Hatch is doing now. Are they just gonna like 4D? Might as well just let K2 bring her home. They have to win this map or their season is done. Dunzo. Hatchet looks like he's gonna play that mid position here. Onidor dead. Onidor gonna be a little tricky to stop here. He does grab quite a lot, especially on this map. Hatchet drops through portal. He's got K2 with him here. He's got a drop. He actually had 2 members with him. Can they pick that up? K2 does. He's made out low. That's going to be returned, I believe, killed by Lineage, and there you go. That was it looked promising. Who was that? I think it was either Dizzy or Nordog was actually with them there too. As K2 once again making it out. Elite grab number 5, and he's got Onodor here with him. They stalled initially. He's switching it up towards the right side now. Oh, they know he's here. Onodor went down. Big Nordog found him. And now the battle is on. Locomotive can't hit him. Out comes Elite. Oh, nice double kill right here. Killed by K2. That flag is still laying near mid on their left side there. And was that returned? It was not returned. Picked up by Lineage. Inside their base. Killed by Nordog. There, Hatchet. In the meantime, he's made it inside his base on the right side, but there's 2 here waiting. The game is... Oh, Nordog. Beautiful pickup, actually. I thought that was returned. It's inside their base on the right. Can they convert this one? Hatchet has it. What is he doing? I mean, go in... okay, he did it. That was some awkward shit going on there. It looked like surely... Good job by Nordog. That looked like it was returned. At the right mid location, he somehow picked that one up, and Hatchet, despite taking decades to enter his flag room, was able to cap that one, and surprisingly, end with a 2-0 lead in this must-win game for themselves on Overflow. Good job. Good job there, and is Lineage actually attacking? He has 2 grabs. Just want to see what the hell he's doing here. Where is he? Where? There he is. No, he's still on defense with Kaiser, but I would assume that Tony, ready, set, KO, where is he now? Here he is. I think he started out on mid, and he actually is still playing mid, so they haven't changed anything. Bam has not. Still lots of time, and it is Overflow, so they don't need to change anything yet, as they can kind of wait and hope that Onodor can bring out some flags here, and Elite's doing a pretty good job himself. That's right, Bam's already won this. You know what? Sometimes you have to give the caster curse to allow a team a chance to win. So 9 minutes left, and a surprising 2-0 advantage. K2 with a couple nice runs. And some good pickups on the second cap. And this is their first lead of the match, and it's one that they desperately needed. Can dictate the pace of the game now. You see the lead trying to grab, but Nordog is there. Nordog having a pretty decent game himself. It's mainly Locomotive that's struggling quite a bit here, only the 12 kills. Comes Mr. K2 once again, takes down Kaiser. Kaiser spawns right on him, but he's a turtle and has no idea. It's killed by Dizzy, I think, on the cover right there. K2 inside of the base, trying to make it a 3-0 now. Inside the flanker he comes. Can they seal it? There's one inside here. Boosts his teammate away, but he covers him anyway, and it's capped. Beautiful job, Kaiser. He got the most perfect spawn, but he plays on 10 FOV and can't see shit, so he had no idea, and then picked up a cover. Kaiser went to hell. They made inside their base there. And a surprising 3-0 lead, and now... Who knew K2 was such a beast on Overflow? He doesn't need to kill anything. He gets the flag out, no problem. And Bam has got nothing going, by the way. They haven't really had much of any flags out, and Dizzy... We mentioned before that he was their one hope for Overflow, especially because he is an excellent defender here, as you see. 62 kills, 68-9 efficiency now, and 45 AC, and Dizzy doing an excellent job on defense right here, and good job by him. Along with Nordog holding his weight as the weak side defender, so just excellent stuff here from Dizzy as we watch him. Just a fantastic job on defense here. Really playing well. And that's a beautiful multi right there. And I think it's... Where is Elite? Oh! Did the turtle see him? He's trying to leave out left K2. No one... Oh! The switch to main. I like it. I like it. Inside the base comes K2. This guy's an absolute monster. So Kaiser doesn't know what to do. His turtle feet are too slow. K2's everywhere. He can't track him. Where is the other flag? Kaiser. The turtle has it inside his base on the right side. It's going to be killed by Dizzy. And, oh, he got a perfect spawn in Kaiser. He picks it up again. And Nordog, of all people, takes him down. Bit of a frantic play there. As we check back in on Dizzy defense. As he's done a fantastic job of it. Trying to take out Onodor straight up through main, and not the way Onodor wanted to go right here. Even pushing inside the base is Dizzy. I thought I had seen him a few times push in to help cover. Not sure he should be doing that now with a 3-0 lead, but in any case, Onodor's made out low. He was seen, but his Locomotive goes down inside base. Where's K2? Of course, the clutch K2 inside his base. Might get our first flag standoff here. On overflow, you see Dizzy trying to cover here on the right side, and Onodor surely is going to drop this flag for someone else and get himself onto return, as he's going to be their biggest threat to return that one. Killed by Dizzy. Dizzy actually came up for a return attempt. I respect it. Dizzy making some risky plays. We've seen some risky plays from Dizzy, despite having a lead, but I respect it. K2 going to drop that one. Elite had a multi-kill. So oh, Elite did return it, and that's going to be the first cap of the game. Nice return there by Elite. So it is overflow. There's still time here for BAM. And we'll see if NN can calm things down. Is Onodor trying to get out? They're not going to want to allow a 3-2 situation here, as the momentum will be fully in favor of BAM, and then who knows what will happen. Onodor thought about going portal. You see Elite did have the flag. Could not cover him there. Hatchet falling back more to help now, surely. Just leave it to K2 to keep the pressure. He's got 14 grabs. That's all you need. Tony with a grab here. Trying to make it to Catwalk. He didn't make it. Drops it low. Killed by K2. And Elite was waiting on the cherry pick. He does have Nordog right here in a battle. Battle of the lifetime here. And Nordog goes down. He's got Onodor with him. Out they come on the right side. They are no. Onodor on the pickup. Going to try to switch it to main, but you see many members of NN there. Here comes God, too, with another grab. Going to stall it in the turtle. You know he has no idea where he is. Checking all the angles is K2. Going to switch it up to the left side. Other flag was returned during that. They seem to have no idea where K2 is. And he's freely made it inside his base on the left side. Here he comes. Can they seal it? They need this cap. Elite counter grab right here. Trying to get to the portal. Big kill by Nordog, and that's going to be converted. K2, nice stall right there. They had no idea, and they don't have the time to wait for him, so I think they all just kind of beelined it towards NN's base, and the timing worked perfectly for K2 there as we watch Lineage trying to leave it on that left side, and it looks not surely but likely that we're going to get a tiebreaker map. Both flags pass by each other. Two shifts in the eye. Daisy's going to go down here. K2 on the pickup. Or was that actually a cherry? I believe it was. This might be a cap here. Oh, killed on the flag side by Nordog, and Dizzy does get that return. Entertaining game we have here, and that's why maps like Overflow are good. Need more maps like it. Entertaining stuff right here. Even with 3D, we're getting a lot of action. Grab number 19 right now is watch K2. This time taken out by Tony there. 3 minutes left, 3 cap advantage for NN. So each team appears as though they're going to win on their opponent's map picks, so not what you would expect to see, but that's where we're heading. Grab number 20 now for K2. No one can stop him. Tries to drop it low. Other flag, I believe, is returned as well, and it is. Time running out here. Nice multi there by Hatchet, helping out on defense now, along with Dizzy, who's had a fantastic game on defense. Dizzy has. Locomotive just kind of exists in this game. I'm not sure what, if anything, he's done, but he's there doing stuff. He's just being the Locomotive. That was picked up by Hatchet, by the way. They're inside their low, and there's Onodor there. Can they pick up that one once again? Onodor was trying to cover that. Locomotive, and he did do something because he wasn't doing nothing, and he called him out for it. So there's the big pickup on the Locomotive there. A big cap, 5-1. And that surely is going to send us to a tiebreaker. Oh, the caster curse. I could control the whole outcome of the game. I can make anything happen right now. The caster curse is very strong right here. Choo-choo indeed. K2 once again. This time, the turtle found him. Yeah, I thought Bam would win this easily. They're trying to answer one right here. As Onador's made it inside his base low. Nice shot by Hatchet. It's going to be dead in front of their portal. Clutch counter pickup by K2. Through the portal, he's made it to Catwalk. Oh, he does take down Lineage. Oh, it's dropped Catwalk. Where's he going to spawn? Not there. And it's going to be laying right here. You see, oh, the locomotive too heavy of a train to make this jump. Oh, he made it this time. He's killed in the back, though. The flag is still sitting here. K2 coming for it. See if he can make it. Here he comes. There's one waiting in their portal. This could get awkward. Someone's fighting him, Nordog, but he can't hit him. And the blue flag sitting here. Oh, a big kill right there. It's going to be dead on their side. K2 coming for it now. And here we go. He's got it. Dropping it down inside his portal. Elite just died. K2 as well. It's set in front of their portal. And Onador will finally return it. Either way, the 40 seconds left. 5-1 advantage. And pulling a bit of an upset here on Overflow, I feel. And they stay alive to force a tiebreaker map. K2, MVP of the map, no question. And, of course, Dizzy. Got to give it to him, too. Excellent, excellent game on defense. Respect to Dizzy right there. Great job. Dizzy and K2 carrying the load here for NN on Overflow. Let's watch the train. You know what? 10 seconds of the train. Here we go. Let's get 10 seconds of the train. We haven't really watched him at all. He did have 0 grabs, so well, that was fantastic. At least we saw some of the train there. And that is going to be a confirmed win. Oh, hey, Lev. Oh, okay. Damn, Miranda looks good. I did a damn good job back there, Lev. So anyway, we're heading to the tiebreaker. And Skarna's asked for screenshots. I guess they're going to try to determine what server the tiebreaker will be on, which obviously is very important. I think that's a big reason why each team went on their opponent's map pick. It wasn't because of the map, it was more the ping advantage, which of course is always critical. Spam the Discord. Tiebreaker map upcoming in this game here. Winner to face NIP in the quarters of the lower bracket. And we'll keep you updated on what's happening with the tiebreaker stuff. They haven't started any banning or anything like that. I think they're first trying to determine what server the tiebreaker will be on. I'm just gonna assume it'll be on UK for sure, actually, because there's six EU players in the game. It'll for sure be UK. There's nothing even to check. It's 4 NA. Oh, never mind. The way they do the rules is so weird. New York is the decider server. I thought for sure it'd be UK because there's 6 UK. See, it should not work this way. The New York difference is 52 ping. The UK difference is 61. Like, I'm sorry, but that's retarded. Like, it should go by the overall. Like, this should actually be on UK. There's 6 UK players. The tiebreaker map should be on UK. Why should it go NY when there's 4? Like, I had this happen against me in a reverse way. Against Murder's team, where the tiebreaker was on UK despite there being 6 NA players in the game. The way they have the rule written for this shit is retarded. It should be by overall ping difference. UK would benefit 6 of the players. New York benefits 4 of the players. Simple as that. It should be as simple as that. So it should be on UK. If there's an even number of NA players in EU, then do the calculation. In my opinion. Anyway, the map banning has started. So NN cap more, so Kaiser has to ban first. Well, Kaiser was supposed to ban first, but Nordog banned first anyway. Oh no, he didn't. He banned... Kaiser banned Prixon first. Entropic is banned by Nordog. Acrony now just banned out by Kaiser. Anfra now banned out by NN. 5 maps remain: Command, Grudge, Iztac, Klon, and Nuance. I would assume NN is going to ban Nuance next. They definitely don't want that map. And they probably don't want Command either. I think it'll come down to Iztac or Klon. That would be my guess. And I believe Nordog gets the final pick. Just waiting on Kaiser's next ban, and it is Grudge. Iztac now. Banned by Nordog, bit surprising there. So it's Command, Klondike, Nuance that remain. I thought for sure he would ban Nuance there. His team would have 0 chance of winning Nuance. If that ends up being the pick, it's very bad by Nordog. No chance, man. Nuance would not be close. Bam has such a better Nuance team, it's not even close. They would absolutely destroy them on Nuance. I'm very confident of that. It would not be close. Klondike banned. This worked out perfect for BAM. Because now they get their... Like I said, the NN doesn't want to play Nuance or Command, and now they're forced to play one of the two. So it's going to be Command. So at least they didn't get Nuance, but... Anyway, Command isn't so bad, I guess. Kaiser's one of his best maps, but... Hatchet and Dizzy going to be pretty good there. I do favor BAM overall on Command. I think the issue is going to be they're just going to push weak side against Nordog there. They're just going to hammer his side. And are we in the right server? I guess so. Or no, we're supposed to be in New York, right? Pretty sure we're supposed to be in New York, right? Yeah. The hell is it? Here it is. And they have the server advantage. Another reason why this map should have been banned out by Nordog. I didn't like the banning there. He banned Iztac. He should have left that up. He should have got rid of both Command and Nuance. Those, in my opinion, were the two NN has no chance on. I would have given NN a bit of a chance on Command if they were not if they were on UK. But BAM, in my opinion, already has a better Command team, and they have the ping advantage, which on Command is massive. Command and Dooku in particular are two maps where ping advantage is huge. So I am definitely picking BAM to win this, and I think they're going to win it pretty easily. That is my prediction for the tiebreaker. Oh, it's already up. Okay. Just waiting on Hatchet to join. Winner of this goes to play NIP in the quarters. And it's going to be Bam. Almost certainly. Unless K2 does some sort of miracle again, but I think on command it's going to be a little more tricky. I suppose NN could try to do a similar thing and just hammer Lineage's side. That is definitely what's going to happen to Nordog here. In comes Hatchet. Does anyone here believe NN will win command? Anyone? I mean, I suppose they actually probably should do something like that, Murder. That would probably be their best setup, honestly. I don't think they're gonna do that, but... Because if they do, like, Dizzy and Nordog, like, they're just gonna hammer Nordog's side. You think NM will win? Well, you are brave. We'll see. You never know. I think Bam is gonna easily win this tiebreaker, but we shall see. Nordog made some big mistakes on the map banning, in my opinion. Strongly feel he had to get rid of Command and Nuance. And he banned Iztak instead. It's a big mistake, because watch Onodor trying to make it right mid already, and he has. Outright mid comes Onodor on the first grab of the game, and this is about the start I was expecting, but Hatchet coming in from behind, can he return it? He does. Big return by Hatchet right there. Onodor, very good attacker here and everywhere, but it's going to be a tough game for Nordog back there. Let's see what Dizzy's doing, actually. Oh, is Dizzy attacking? Or is he doing what Murder suggested? They may have actually done what Murder suggested. Can't believe it. Here comes the lead with the grab, trying to leave it. I think they did. Hatchet there. Where's Locomotive? There's Nordog. But Dizzy's coming back here. I can't tell. There's Locomotive trying to... Okay, what are you doing? Is he actually basty? Can't even tell. Locomotive is never alive, so it's hard to even say. But I think... Like, everyone is on D for NN. Nordog on the right side. Who is actually on basty at left side? Locomotive just, he can never get back to the base. I think it is him, though. Let's just go to him. This is ridiculous. Here he is. Oh my god. Okay, they're definitely playing third D. I want to target. Oh boy. Finally a grab here. Actually, this is already 3. They're going to rely on K2 again. K2 alone. And then definitely doing 3D. Locomotive, despite being permanently dead, does appear to be on that defense. I think Dizzy's kind of trying to play mid, but he's forced back inside the base constantly. So, we'll see if this works. I'm not convinced it's going to, because they tried to do this on Dooku, and it did not work. What was working was when they had a stronger attack with Hatchet and Dizzy, but... This little stall and kill by Onodor here on the Hatchet. He drops it into many members of NN there, though. So, 8 grabs combined as a team by Bam early on to the only 4 of NN, so momentum advantage clearly in the favor of Bam early on, but no score means anyone's game. And first cap going to be critical in this tiebreaker here. Kaiser checking things out through the window. On that left side D, as you know he will be. Very strong at D here. And having an excellent start. Not a lot being thrown at him, of course. Only K2 and sometimes Hatchet. It's hard to stay into a rhythm as a defender, though, when there's so little pressure coming at you. So far doing a good job of it, though. And we see Tony once again playing what appears to be a mid-defense type position. Alright, 2 reds inside the base here. See if they can make anything happen. K2's dead. I think Hatch is still alive, though. Yeah, he was. He just grabbed, but you see the fallback there. There was 4 guys inside the base of BAM. And this is a very defensive-minded command tiebreaker here from both teams. Onador, the only one that's truly full-blown attacking, it seems. And perhaps K2 as well, as we watch him inside the base. That defender did not see... Oh, he did see him. Locomotive. No one escapes the train as he hunted down Onador there. And a rather slow-paced command here in this tiebreaker, as you, I suppose, should expect. As no one wants to give up that first cap. It's going to be quite the critical one here. 10 minutes left in this tiebreaker now. Onador trying to grab here. Can't get past Dizzy, though. Cannot pick up the kill on a Nordog. Yeah, you see Dizzy pushing up to mid whenever he can to try to assist his attackers. As during that, though, Onador was able to grab a Dizzy back. Dizzy trying to be everywhere. Really had an excellent game on Overflow, as we stated, and doing a pretty good job so far here. Comes Onador, trying to leave on the right side, and oh, he's going to double back, perhaps. He is being chased down by Nordog, though. And accidentally kills Locomotive, I suppose. It's going to finally be killed by Nordog, though. Here comes Onador. He does have a lead here with them. They're trying to leave it on the left side. Out they come now. Hatchet counter grab. He's trying to leave out right two there, though. Lineage. Here comes Elite now. Tries to go right as well. Already 10 grabs for Onador, by the way. And he's going to be difficult to contain on this one. See even Elite trying to fall back and help out Kaiser as Hatchet was in the base there. Sure, thanks for the follow, man. As you watch Onador trying to leave out right side. He's got 2 on him there. Hatchet gonna make the kill, and K2 on the return. As we are watching a very tightly contested command tiebreaker here. Winner moves on. Loser, their cup season is over. So everything on the line right now between these two is watching Onador already up to 11 grabs, attacking on that right side. Made a nice double on the entry, but Locomotive not allowing him to go any further. So watch Onador very quickly back to the base here. Nice double on the entry here, making a multi, and now he has the flag. Trying to get out towards right side, and he is going to. Right mid, does kill Hatchet on the spawn. 2 more there, though. And just so difficult getting past and into that mid area. But Onador coming close on multiple occasions here. And from what we see, BAM looks the most likely to bust the first cap of the game here is Onador, just grabbing at will. He's going to try to leave out left here. Another double, but Nordog was there. He actually took down a lead as well. Here comes K2 now, trying to leave out right. Dizzy pushed up to cover. That's... Oh, if K2 could have turned that corner, there would have been a chance as Dizzy pushed right up there, and it looked perhaps like the timing was going to work out, but not quite. Is K2 going to grab once again? Yeah, Onador playing very well here. New York going to be very beneficial for BAM as well. Onador once again. Hatchet there in the fallback, though. It just somewhat feels inevitable that Onador is going to get a cap out here. He's just grabbing constantly. And here's yet another one. Tries to go left. A big double kill, and Elite is here. Made it left near mid there. Ordog spawned behind, though. And my god, Onodor doing everything he can. 15 grabs already. And here's number 16, Elite with him again. They're trying to leave out left. That one's killed. Dizzy with a grab. An odd grab from Dizzy there. As he's been mostly just on defense, as both Dizzy and Hatchet leaving the server at the same time. The UK is being taken out simultaneously right there. Strange, it's like they both got kicked at the same time. UK internet dead, really? There's Dizzy, he's back. And there's Hatchet as well. What the fuck is happening, says Dizzy. Back underway we go. Can NN continue to hang on from Onodor capping? That is the question. Here is yet another one. 17 now. Still over 50 AC as well for Onodor here. And he is doing all the grabbing for both teams. K2 with only 5 here, so definitely not being as effective as he was on Overflow. Comes Hatchet with one. Gonna be taken out by Lineage though. Seems like Dizzy's just kind of trying to be everywhere. He's been mostly inside the base, but he's been mid a lot. We saw him before he got disconnected with a grab. So he's just kind of trying to help out everywhere. You see Hatchet inside with K2 there, but 3 waiting. Nice multi here by Hatchet. And see what he does. He's trying to stall. They found him. Does kill a lead, but too many. Kaiser also pushing up a little bit here. Is very defensive play on both sides. It's going to allow him to try to push up a little bit to try to assist his attackers. 5 minutes left, and it looks like for sure first cap is actually going to win this game. K2 with the grab here, tries to leave out left. 3 members of BAM waiting there. Onodor in the meantime, trying to get out right. Nice double on the exit there, and he's finally made it mid as Onodor, and this might be the one killed by Nordog. That's a clutch kill because Hatchet did not appear as though he was going to kill him there. So that's a big kill by Nordog, which allowed Hatchet to return it. And that looked like it was going to be the one. It just felt inevitable that Onodor is going to cap here. 18 on the grabs now for him. And there really hasn't been anything close for NN. You see only 8 total combined grabs. I don't know what Hatchet had before he left, but it wasn't much. So Onodor pretty much grabbing more than NN combined here. Going to be an issue. This is the problem. Dizzy constantly having to come back to help base because of Onodor. Not allowing him to push up much there. And it looks like Tony is playing full third flag D, by the way. It looked before like he was trying to play more mid, but he is... he's moving up now, but yeah, no, he's full base D. Full third D there. Elite, we haven't seen him grab in a while. Here comes one, number 7. Killed by Dizzy there. And this is definitely what appears to be a first cap wins tiebreaker. Who's it going to be? Who is going to move on here? Something tells me you would rather face NN than BAM. I don't know, just a hunch. That is who I would rather face, for sure. I think Bam is very good. But at least with Bam, we would get all New York. That'd be nice. Leading in frags, too, is Onodor. He's having a hell of a game here. And he's been the main difference on attack. Has not been able to pick up a cap yet, but he's the only one coming close. With the flags here. See what Hatchet can do. He does have a one with him, K2. Did pick up that one, but they both go down. Elite now. Can't make it very far either. 2 minutes left in the tiebreaker. What a tightly contested game we have here. Stressful game. Both teams know if they lose, it's all over, so... We're watching Elite attack in through here. He does pick up the double on the entry, but Nordog is there. Nordog's had a pretty good game here. Pretty good match overall. Hit a bit of a slow start on Dooku, but... Pulling his weight overall as the weak side defender, I'd say. He said it looked like Dizzy was attacking towards the enemy base there. Lineage just took him down, so... Looked like one of those rare moments where Dizzy was trying to just push for one. See him in mid there. Yeah, he's just kind of playing mid now. He did once push all the way in for a grab. Looks like he thought about trying to do that again. Comes the lead. He started left. He's going to switch to the right side. There's no one here just yet for NN, and Locomotive actually got him. Wow, I did not expect that. 35 seconds remain, and we're probably heading to overtime here. As Onodor, he's got a lead here with him. Trying to leave it on the right side. He's made it right mid. Here is Onodor. Where is anyone for NN? That's the big question. Inside his base comes Onodor, and is this going to be a big kill by Hatchet? Making a double Hatchet on the big fucking return. It looked like game over right there for Bam, but Hatchet's not ready to exit the cup just yet. That was a clutch double kill right there, and was able to pick up the return inside the enemy base right there. True. The train tied in top flight kills alongside Nordog. He might have got caught up a little bit there, yeah. Let's watch him Hatchet after that big return. Saving the game, keeping his season alive. We are officially into overtime, by the way. 30 seconds into that now. And are we going to get to those spawn delays? You know what? I approve. I approve. No problem. Onodor 24 grabs now. It was great by Hatchet, but like, does it not feel like there's just? It does not seem like NN is ever going to cap. Like they're not doing anything on attack. Nothing. It just feels like they've just been hanging on for the entire game. They're hardly grabbing. They've had, I don't think, a single flag mid or even close to it. I don't know. This feels like an inevitable Bam win. It's just a question of when, how long it's going to take. Grab number 26 for Onodor here. Dizzy is there, though. It does take just one good run, that is true. That is true. Momentum-wise, though, you feel like it's going to be this guy who does it right here, Onodor. Ah, big return by K2 there. Tony was there, but was unable to pick it up. Elite now gets spawned on by Nordog, but he's going to leave it left. He's got Onodor to cover here with him. Comes Elite on the left side mid. One coming in. It's the train. Killed by K2. Kaiser down as well. And Locomotive. Big return for him right there. Actually topping points on his team. Let's go, train. Dizzy with a rare grab right there. They keep hanging on to ZNN. They got to get something happening on offense, though, as this might be the one here. K2 has the flag, and Hatchet here to cover. Left mid, they come! Big kill on Onador. Can they pick up that one? Oh, Tony from behind. Nice try there. That was their first real good chance there. You see K2 with Dizzy, actually, inside the base. Dizzy goes down, and they both do to Kaiser. Onador, in the meantime, he's trying to make it out right mid. 2 chasing him here. Does kill Onador. He's able to turn the corner. Is Onador. Inside he comes. He's got 2 cover here. This might be the end. Any miracles this time? I don't think so, and there won't be. And the inevitable Onador cap finally came in at grab number 28. And NN had the one good try there just before that cap, but it was all BAM there. You felt like they were going to win command, and they eventually did. So congrats to BAM. Going to move on to face NIP in the lower bracket quarterfinals. And NN, their season is done, but they had a pretty decent season, and hopefully they had fun. That was a pretty good match overall, so glad we casted that one. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. If there is a next one for me, who knows? We'll see. Take care, guys.